Greetings, folks, and welcome to Vinyl Therapy Sessions, the Masters of the Universe Fall 2021 collection. I'm your host, Coco Smooth, and today I'm doing a redo of a video that I did a couple weeks back because as time progressed, I was able to accumulate, acquire, procure, however way you want to say it, all the exclusives that have been listed thus far. I want you guys to observe something. So, if you'll notice, the number sequences are kind of off. I this was obviously a Toy Tokyo exclusive, and so was Whiplash, which was the last of my most recent, acquisitions. Whiplash is also a Toy Tokyo edition, and the regular set starts from 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. 89 was Leech was an FYE special exclusive, and Merman number 91 was a Funko website exclusive. So I'm at a loss that perhaps maybe, just maybe, this collection isn't quite as complete as I think based on just the number sequence. Now, I could be wrong, because Funko is known to have just wonky numbers in general, but as an optimist, I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to have to do a third amended video on this collection, right? Which is going to clearly demonstrate that I need a 90 or an 83. If you'll notice, it's just, what? How the hell you not going to have an 83? You're just going to start from 84? Was there something that was in the past before this summer thing? I don't know. I have no idea. We'll find out together, I guess, in a subsequent video, right? Well, for those who are new to this channel, for the benefit or your edification, I will be reviewing these again, or at least not so much reviewing as much as it is showcasing what's up. And of course, this placeholder. He's a good, you know what? This is my most favorite placeholder thus far. I think this one warrants a doggone protector just to protect the protector, just to for the purposes of placeholding. I love it because look, just yeah. We're gonna do this all in numerical order, folks. All right, so bear with me. All right, 91 Toy Tokyo exclusive Roboto, right? Virtual FunCon 2021 limited edition. And yes, Roboto is great. It's so great. He's one of my favorites that I picked up doubles, and I definitely, well, I'm gonna show you guys what one of them doubles looks like. Sorry about that, folks. And my excitement, I didn't really plan this out as well as I should have, but here we go, right? Here's what he looks like in the real lives, and he looks great. He's got his, translucent chest, and you can see his gears, and obviously, sadly, you can't really move him because he's not an action figure. He's a bobblehead without bobbling. Can't move his mouth or nothing. It's just it is what it is. The only thing we can move that can articulate with him is his neck, right? So yeah, this is what Roboto would look like outside of the package, which he is out of the package, right? Yeah, baller status. Yeah, as you can see, he's. Oh wait, there you go. Huh. Interesting. Well, this is the last the spring set. Wow. Hang on. Yeah, if this is the fall set or summer set, I can't really tell. I just decided to go with summer because or fall, because I figure it was intentionally meant that fall, and I give it, they just decided to send stuff through summer. You know what I mean? So, yeah, look, this is the last set. Okay, so that explains probably the wonkiness of the numbers. Not really, but anyways, yeah, Roboto in package, looks great, and there you go. 81. Now for my most, sorry about that, folks, recent acquisition, Whiplash, which is also, this shares the same sticker, the Toy Tokyo Virtual FunCon 2021 limited edition. And look at him, he looks great. He looks just like the gosh damn toy, and it makes sense since it's retro toys, right? Yeah, he's got that obnoxious orange fluorescent orange sphere to match, I guess, his eyes. I didn't realize his eyes were going to be that color, but whatevs. Yeah, look at him, Whiplash. Now, yeah, this was like a, since it's a exclusive, and I was impatient. I ended up indulging a little bit too much in price for that bad boy. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. All right, now let's go with the Clamp Champs. All right, we got him. He's made his only debut in he was not in the 2000X Mike Young Productions cartoon. He was only introduced in the most recent Masters of the Universe Revelation animated show, the Kevin Smith one, which I don't have a very high opinion on, but it is what it is. And since it's a Masters of the Universe product, I still had to watch it. But yeah, this is what looks like in the box, right? I'll show you what he looks like open in real life. Looks pretty toy accurate to me. Looks great. And yeah, like any Funko Pop, there really isn't any articulation to this bad boy. So yeah, just chill here with Roboto. He was part of the last line in the original Masters of the Universe. Last line. I meant like the last wave in that line. You know what I mean? The last wave. He came with Randor, Faker, I believe Blast Attack, a couple of Snake Mens like Snake Face, possibly even Mosquitor. If I remember correctly, Mosquitor, Ninjor, and Scareglow. Yeah, that was a pretty awesome lineup back then, right? So I think it's only appropriate that they decided to that our next one is going to be Dragstor, right? Dragstor. He's a Hordeman. I'm going to do a special on just Hordes, the Hordesmen in general. And the eyes on this bad boy is great. Look, the back, obviously part of the set. Yeah. You can find a lot of these in like GameStop. These things are not selling, which is sad because I guess, obviously the market that is so niche. Not too many people know who the hell it is except for the people who were born in the 70s and 80s that played with this or had really cool parents that just happened to get them these older toys. But yeah, this is what he looks like in real life. Looks great with his orange glove. And his gimmick was the wheel. Like he's supposed to, you drag, and well, not drag him, but you would pull his ripcord like, some of them racer cars in the 80s. And then he just zoom. But yeah, his gimmick, like most Hordes gimmick, the Hordesmen, they all had crossbows, and his is supposed to be a little bit darker gray, but it's whatevs. I'm not going to be critical over something like that. Whatevs. Yeah, his classics figure is actually pretty dope too. They did really good to his thing. But of course, the problem with the classics line is they don't really do the gimmick. It's more for show than for go. Like, because I guess a sophisticated older collectors don't really need the gimmick to be the thing anymore, right? Oh man, yeah. So yeah, that was Dragstor. Next in that lineup, we got Evil-Lyn the based on the toy, the Asian-esque yellowish kind of Fu Manchu Mandarin look that they used to do back in the day, right? Yeah, it was not a very politically correct world back then, but you know what? I wasn't offended by this. I actually love this figure. I love this character, and I'm an Evil-Lyn fan, so I really am. And as time has gone by, they've made her a really awesome version of, like, I guess the equivalent of her character would be Starscream, like the Skeletor's ambitious second in command, right? And her, she's deserving of her own showcasing too. Now, the female Funko Pops, I gotta admit, man, my one problem with them, and you know, is obviously they can't stand on their own, which is why they got these. You know, they gladly they come. I'm glad that they come with these stands, because yeah, that head plus the body, there's no way. You know, sorry about that, folks. It's having difficulty focusing, but yeah, this thing is great. You know what? I don't think I've really explored the back of the figures for y'all too much. So, I'll show you. See, the gears here are different than the front, obviously. So, yeah, see that? It's actually pretty cool, right? I'm not sure what, other than this awesome red loincloth and black boots, you know. You guys saw his motor pack and exhaust, right? Right, so that's Evil-Lyn now, right? Okay, so next in the numerical sequence of things should be the Horde Trooper, right? Not a bad character, bad look. See that? Yep. Horde Trooper. This is my favorite out of the bunch because he just looks so good. Of all the things that should have been made an exclusive, well, I'm glad they didn't, because I can army build this bad boy. But yeah, this should have been more thing. And the good news is, I too have him loose. And yes, he looks great. You know what? Instead of using Freddy Funko Pop as the doggone placeholder, I should have told you guys, since I wasn't kidding about the part where I said I wanted to army build, right? Hang on, folks. Sorry about that. I should have been prepared with this. You know, oh man, sorry about that, folks. Should have been more prepared. I should have used this one, my doubles. Yeah, what you heard in the background was the bunch of crying pops that just fell down. So sorry about that. Yeah. I got 3, I know. Thinking about opening in a hole so that, you know, they could do 2 guards set kind of situation going on. Brandon Breyer. All right. What else we got going on, folks? Next up in this, well, actually, did I show you that? Yeah, I did. Did I show you enough of the front? Yeah, the gimmick is when you punch him in the front, he would fall apart. That was his gimmick. There you go. Of the open ones. Next up in the lineup, we've got none other than a classic, an old school classic in the Mermans. Right? Here we go. Number 88 himself. He was part of the original 8-back or 6-back, or how, you know, since it was just Beastman, Skeletor, Merman at the time, and He-Man, Tila, and Man-at-Arms, I believe. Yep. There he is with his corn in the cob sword. His coral sword. 88. And yeah, this is what he looks like in real life. He looks great. Look at him. Him and his elotes. His tapatio and jeez, look at it. Let's look at his back. Yeah, I forget. So yeah, his back is very much based on the toy. You know, the Wow, so very accurate to the toy, actually. Kind of cool. Mermans, all right. Then, of course, they did. This is, I don't have open. I don't have doubles of this one, but Leech. I plan on getting a double soon, and I'll probably do a single one of him. But yeah, Leech number 89. And yeah, he was a FYE exclusive. And look at him. He's the last of the Hordemen other than Hordak himself. They need to make an updated Hordak. But yes, this is great. The FYE exclusive Leech. And he's definitely from this line, as you can see clearly, right? So yeah, Leech. I'm gonna do a separate Hordesman video. You guys are gonna love it, I hope, if you guys are Masters fans and all, at all. And last but not least of the bunch, Merman, the Funko, the Funko .com exclusive. He's got the spear, and I could have, or Trident, yeah, which is more in line of what they had in the 2000X toy, which looks great. Classics character, the classics had this too. The Trident. Trident looks money. Yeah, it looks great. Merman with his Dagon, Trident instead. It's a great gimmick. So yeah, that was his sticker. His Funcon. Funko Pop. I'm sorry, Funko.com exclusive. Yeah, so that is it as far as this goes. And here, let me show you what it's what this collection kind of looks like on its own. And here are the original 5 of the regular 5 of the set in their glory, right? And the Mermans. I obviously, yeah, I plan on getting doubles of each at some point in my life and just having them all display loose, because that's how I roll. I'm greedy like that when it comes to Masters of the Universe. I love MOTU so much, man. That was my thing. My very first action figure was He-Man, and so I have very strong ties to He-Man as far as watching it, and no matter how bad it is, I still gonna watch it just because it's He-Man for me, and He-Man's my favorite thing. Even though I had problems with the Kevin Smith one, I still was gonna watch it no matter what. And you know what? I actually watched the most recent Masters of the Universe, the He-Man and the Masters Universe, kind of like the CGI stuff that they got going on Netflix. That show was actually pretty gosh damn fun, and I hope they do make Funko Pops of those, because I would definitely pick those bad boys up. Maybe even the toys, but I don't know if the toys were made more for kids. Probably not. But as far as the characters go, I didn't mind the changes that they did over there. I was surprisingly, I enjoyed it surprisingly. I wasn't as critical because I understand that it's meant for a new generation. But either way, the character still stayed true to, for the most part, who he is. He-Man is still the protagonist in this one, and they didn't make it about nobody else but him and his friend. So I think that was pretty cool. All right, folks, that is all I have for this session, or this segment of, well, yeah, session, for this segment of Vinyl Therapy Sessions, the Masters of the Universe Summer 2021 collection, or Fall 2021 collection. I am your host, Coco Smooth, and until next video, ciao.